Fresh Baked, today Disney gave us our very first look at the interior queue of Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. First, I must say, this looks pretty cool so far. There's a fair amount of fun things to look at while we wait, I don't know, a few hours or more to fall to our death. And in the video, we're given some quick looks at the artifacts in Tivon's collection. Easter eggs for you and me. So let's play a game, Fresh Baked. Let's see how many of these Easter eggs we can identify. Now the first one, this is an easy start. Those are the Dark Elves from Thor the Dark World, and that book is the book that Odin keeps in his treasure room or whatever that kind of gives us the history of the Dark World, and that's referenced in Thor the Dark World. Now for some reason I struggled with this one at first. I think maybe it's like that little Half-Life looking thing on his chest that threw me off, but this is a uniform of a Nova Corps officer, the Nova Corps that we see in Guardians of the Galaxy. Before we move on, this is a look at the queue, the interior queue, and what you're seeing here is about where the couch was with that creepy doll in it, if I'm looking at this correctly. That's the back end of the lobby from Tower. Had no clue on this one at first, but Ian was able to read the sign, and it says the Warlock's Eye. That's this guy. And after I was able to do a little research on who the heck Warlock is and what his eye must be, I found that this might have been stolen from Odin's trophy room, of all places. Because you can see this thing, you can see the Warlock's eye in his trophy room in the Thor movie. By the way, along with the Tesseract and the Infinity Gauntlet, which we'll be seeing later in the Infinity War. No Easter eggs here, but it is a cool shot. I can't tell, though, if this is the lobby or if it's, you know, the second part of the interior queue. Here's a bunch of eyes. No clue on this one. Same for this guy. It's a statue, of course. Doesn't seem very well protected, I guess. So maybe it's not a real artifact. Maybe it's a bookend. It's the collector's bookend. Most will recognize this little guy as Cosmo the Space Dog. He's got his own book and makes an appearance in the first Guardians movie. Actually, it's in the post-credit scene. We see him in the Guardians film with the collector after the whole place has exploded. I feel like I should know this one, but I don't. Crazy and weird. No idea what this used to be, although it looks like something from a Tim Burton movie. Now these are easy only because they're labeled. Orlani are those creatures from Guardians that Star-Lord uses to use as like a microphone. And then those are the eyes of the Chitauri, which I'm hoping I pronounced correctly. Those are the minions from the first Avengers movie. Nope. Easy one for just about everyone, I think. An Ultron clone from Age of Ultron. Now this one took a bit of looking into. The sign references Kree, who we've heard of before, most notably from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's a Kree orb and some kind of Kree butt-kicking weapon thing. At first I was like, no way on this thing. I have no idea what this is. And there's no clear picture. Everything is blurry in the video that Disney posted. But then I think I spotted it when doing research for something else entirely. I think this might be Adam Warlock's cocoon as seen in the post-credits trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy. This is when we first meet the collector. Again, I feel like I should know what this is. It looks like something maybe from Doctor Strange, though. Here's a close-up, but I still can't tell. And again, I should know this, probably. Anybody? A little help? And that's it. Did you guys recognize many of those items? Or can you help us identify the ones that we couldn't identify? Let us know in the comments below. And please take a minute to like this video if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I guess you don't have to like it. Otherwise, subscribe to our channel and we'll see you next time. Fresh baked and stuff, guys.